Mexico kick off their World Cup campaign up against Poland. That's right, over in Group C. Who's going to get off to a stinker? Who's going to get off to a belter? We're going to take a look at all of it next. That's right, folks, back to another World Cup rivals here today. We're taking a look at Group C. That's right, between Mexico and Poland. Who's going to get the upper hand? We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a second. Of course, if you're new, where you been, smash your subscribe button, bounty. All things World Cup related, Papa Rose related, and of course, talking with my main man, Mexico's related. We're going to all here, boys, under one brewski. Of course, who will get themselves off to the absolute tip of the top of the table? Of course, with a win in their opening match. We'll take a look at it, all of it, in a second. Of course, people shut up with VIPs, of course. They are the patrons. But anyway, he's back. Of course, he was here back in 1998. Daniel returns to all things Mexico. Now, just in case they missed you from last time around, let them know where you're calling from and what your name is, and give us something cool about Mexico.
Excellent. Well, hello there. Hello, everybody. I'm Daniel. I'm from Mexico. Of course, I am supporting Mexico's team. And well, I'm really excited to watch not only Mexico matches, but also the entire World Cup. And Mexico, of course, is very happy to have another opportunity to try to get this World Cup.
So, of course, you do kick off your campaign up against Poland. That's right. What are your hopes heading into this year's tournament? And, of course, what are your expectations for the matchup against Poland?
Excellent. Yes. Well, I think this opening match will be the key match for us. I think Argentina is going to take the first place of the group for sure. So that's why I think the match versus Poland will be defined the second place. And that is a reason that this match is going to be the most important for us in our aspirations to qualify to the next phase.
Now, of course, everybody's trying to get themselves, or focus maybe, on the group stages for the time being. But just with your Mexican hat on, just how far can this Mexico team go?
Oh, well, it is difficult to compete against teams, very strong teams such as Germany, Argentina, France, Brazil. And also in the last World Cups, Mexico has only reached the round of 16. So I hope that we can, this time we can reach the famous fifth match for us, and from there to see what we could obtain to move as far as possible.
Now, of course, Mexico are synonymous for doing very, very well, or being competitive, should we say, in world football. Who's going to be the man to get us excited about Mexico in this year's World Cup?
Okay, I think Chucky Lozano will be our MVP this time because of his speed and agility. He has shown a great level playing Champions League with Napoli, and I hope that we could demonstrate this kind of level or even better in the tournament.
Now, of course, all the attention on the opposition will be for Robert Lewandowski, of course. With or without him in main focus, what's your concerns for Poland?
Definitely Robert Lewandowski. He's a killer. He's the most dangerous opponent for us. He's an excellent player, not only technically, but also emotionally. I consider him like the spirit of the team for Poland. I consider Poland as a team which likes to attack so vertically. Lewandowski is an expert participating in this kind of tactics.
Of course, I'm going to create a scenario here. Of course, let's just say you've been given the keys to the car, the key to the Lexus, and you're going to manage Mexico for this one game against Poland. What is your team from the goalkeeper all the way through to the forwards?
Well, if I were the coach, if I were Tata Martino, I would start using a 4-3-2-1 lineup. Well, not in detail, but my support will be Guillermo Ochoa as my goalkeeper. Johan Vázquez is a good defender. I consider him like the main defender. Also, I would use Andrés Guardado and Chucky Lozano at the midfield, and Alexis Vega as my goalkeeper. Raúl Jiménez is not as good as well in this time, but I think the opportunity goes for Alexis Vega.
Now, of course, there's another game going on in your group. It is Argentina up against Saudi Arabia. What are your hopes for that game? But what do you actually expect from that game?
Well, Argentina, as I told you, Argentina is going to take the first place for sure. I think the score would be Argentina 5, Saudi Arabia 0. It would be a great match versus Argentina, because that would be another opportunity for Mexico to advance to another phase.
And of course, don't forget the all-important money question. What's the score going to be between Poland and Mexico in their opening game?
Well, of course, Mexico is going to win 3-1, scored by Alexis Vega, Funes Mori, and Chucky Lozano for Mexico. And of course, Lewandowski for Poland.
Perfect. There we go. I'm going to stop them. Thanks again, Daniel. You've been absolutely fantastic. I really do appreciate your insight into Mexico and their hopes and dreams heading into Qatar 2022. You can be just like Daniel. Of course, we have a phone-in show where you can talk all things World Cup right here at Blackburn Overseas. It's called World Cup Daily. It's coming out on the 20th onwards. Is it the 20th onwards? It's actually probably the 19th onwards. Oh, it might be the 20th. It depends on how things go. So make sure you subscribe, thumbs up, hit the little bell. We go again, of course, non-stop content right here all the way through to the final, and I'll see you there all the bloody way.